again to do another review, and it's been about 2 weeks since I've done an actual review or an update of any sort. Since then I've been to college. I've been to college for about 2 weeks now. Thursday's my day off, that's why I'm videoing this today. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. We've already got 3 assignments. But I've met a lot of lovely people. There's a lot of nice people in my class. A few girls who I find quite attractive in that class. But anyway, but I found it really interesting. I love it so far. You know, it's really good so far. Some teachers have already started getting on my nerves, but anyway, don't worry about that. Anyway, the review I want to be doing, I'm going to do a review today of the Pirates of the Caribbean films. These are great pirate movies done by Disney. And I think they're really good movies. They're my favourite live-action Disney films, so I just wanted to do these. I'll do a review on my animated ones in my collection. I haven't got all the classics, just to let you know, but anyway, back to the thing. The first thing I'll review is the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, obviously, which came out, I can't remember when it was, maybe 2003, 2003 I think. And this one was Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. We are taking it all tonight. Just walk away. Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl is my favourite out of all the Pirates of the Caribbean films. It was more realistic, I thought. It was more realistic to the setting. It was really more realistic film, like I said. But it's a great movie. I really like this movie. You know, good special effects. It was well made. Directed by Gore Verbinski and produced by Jerry Bruckheimer. And it's a really good movie. I really like this movie. The basic plot of the movie is that in the town of Port Royal, it gets attacked by the Black Pearl, which is a ghost ship, and they run away with the governor's daughter, played by Keira Knightley. Will Turner, played by Orlando Bloom, ends up finding out about that and ends up breaking Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, out of prison. He got captured in prison, and they then go on a quest to find the Black Pearl to rescue Elizabeth Swann. And yeah, it's a really good movie, and it goes on from there. Very basic story, you might know. There's too much detail to go into. I'll be going in and out the houses for ages trying to explain it, but it's a really good story. I mean, Captain Jack Sparrow, you know, Johnny Depp, he's an amazing actor. I think he's one of my favourite actors. I love the voice he does for Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm not going to try and do any impressions because I can't. I used to be able to do a really good impression, but I can't anymore. Yeah, but got a really good voice, and the mannerisms, you know, they're all great. The overall look was great. Orlando Bloom was alright. He always sounds like he's out of breath to me, but you know, that's nothing really bad. At least he can do the fighting stuff. And then Keira Knightley, she looks quite attractive in this movie. I mean, not attractive. She doesn't look attractive anymore, but she looked alright in this movie. She looked like a healthy weight in this movie. And then she went on, you know, and then she's become stick thin now, you know, which I don't find attractive at all. But anyway, and then you got Geoffrey Rush, great Geoffrey Rush. I love Geoffrey Rush in this movie as Captain Barbossa, you know, Captain of the Black Pearl. Great movie, you know, you got some great people in this movie. You know, apart from them, you know, we got, oh, what's that guy's name? Jonathan Pryce. And the guy, oh, I can't remember his name, but anyway, he's in it. The guy who plays Mr. Gibbs, his name, I can't remember his name, but he's a really good actor as well. I like this movie quite a lot. And yeah, it's one I really recommend checking out. Great special effects, you know, especially the skeletal pirates. That was creepy. Well, my t-shirt, this is a Pirates of the Caribbean t-shirt. Skeletal pirates, they look creepy in this movie. I mean, seriously. I mean, it scared me when I first watched it, but it was a great movie. Anyway, check this movie out if you haven't already. Pirates will stand and the losers will fall. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. As you see, I've got the poster for it. But anyway, this is my... I don't know why I've got the poster. This is my least favourite, I think, out of this series. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know why. But part of me thinks it might be. It's not a bad movie. It's just my least favourite out of the series. It was a really good movie. I thought it was a good movie. Not as good as the other two, but I thought it was a good movie nonetheless. You know. And what I really liked about this movie was that basically the story comes back, you know, Jack Sparrow's back. This time he's been cursed. You know, he's been cursed with the black spot, the sign of Davy Jones, sign of real bad luck, you know. And he says Davy Jones coming after him. Davy Jones, played by Bill Nighy in this movie, on the Flying Dutchman, and that any ship Jack Sparrow's on will be attacked by the Kraken, which is the giant sea monster that Davy Jones uses to do its bidding. It's like this giant squid thing. Yeah, so the movie is basically him trying to conquer Davy Jones. There's a lot of that stuff. But it's really a real fun film, you know. Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley, they all come back. You know, Bill Nighy, Kevin McNally, that's the guy who I was trying to remember. That's the guy who Mr. Gibbs, Kevin McNally. But he's a real good actor, real good. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. The scene on the Cannibal Island was quite funny. The scene on the Cannibal Island with Jack basically being pretending to be their ruler and everything. It was great. That was a funny scene. Johnny Depp comes out with some absolute funny lines when he says a lot of these things. Davy Jones, he does some real funny stuff. I used to do a quite good impression of that. I remember in year 9 and things, me and my friend Ryan, I can't remember if it was year 8 or year 9, me and my friend Ryan would go around, we'd actually do the voices to each other. We'd actually go actually say all these lines, go through scenes together, like, you know, do you fear death? And stuff like that. And I used to say all that stuff. I used to be Davy Jones, and he used to do it like everyone else. And I found it hilarious. I thought the design of Davy Jones was funny. It looked like Bill Nighy, but it was like an octopus face, crab claw for one hand, crab leg, all that sort of stuff. But it was a really good movie. I really loved the design of the Black Pearl, the Flying Dutchman, all that stuff. I really enjoyed this movie. Check this movie out as well if you've watched the first one. To the core, but coming for more when the sun close at hand. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, the third one, is my second favourite out of all the films. I really like the special effects in this movie. The story was a bit more far-fetched, but I did like it. I thought it was a really good story. Basically, if you know the ending of the other film, they have to go. The pirate reign is coming to an end. They're being threatened. Their way of life's being threatened by Cutler Beckett and the East India Trading Company, because now they own Davy Jones's heart. So because they own Davy Jones's heart, they've also managed. They've got Davy Jones on the Flying Dutchman doing their business, destroying pirate ships, etc. And basically they have to go over the edge of the world because they need to get back Jack Sparrow from Davy Jones's locker, you know, or constantly threatened by death. You know, it's a really good movie. It's got really good cast in it. All the original cast members are back. Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley, Geoffrey Rush comes back in this one. Kevin McNally, Bill Nighy, you know, all those people. There were new actors, you know, Chow Yun Fat as Sao Feng. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like that guy. I like that actor. It's not the bit where he punches Jack in the face, though. That's, you know, I didn't like that scene much. But this was a good film. What I really enjoyed was the scene where they have to go to the pirate lords, the Brethren Court, and ask them to unite to fight against the East India Trading Company and all that. The Pirate King, they got Keith Richards the guy from the Rolling Stones. He's in this movie as Pirate King, as I've said, and it's hilarious because they have him playing Jack Sparrow's dad. And the reason it was funny was that Johnny Depp said the inspiration for the look of Captain Jack Sparrow really did come from Keith Richards' look. And I found that hilarious. The bandana, the dreadlocks that sometimes Keith Richards has, the long hair, the beard, and stuff, stuff like that. And apparently that's where a lot of the idea for Keith Richards, a lot of the idea for Captain Jack Sparrow came from, was Keith Richards. So it seemed only fair they bring him in the movie, and they have Keith Richards being Captain Jack Sparrow's father, which I felt was really funny. But this is a really good movie. I really recommend checking it out. It's a really good trilogy thing. There is a fourth one coming out, so that will be quite a good one. One where they're on search for the Fountain of Youth. But anyway, I like this movie. So that'll be the end of the review. It's very just a short review. I mean, I've just been busy. I'm being busy doing stuff at the moment. I've got the free assignments to do, etc., etc. So I'll be busy. Doing a lot of things. I'll be quite busy. But anyway, I'll try and do reviews and videos as much as I can with it outside of college time, as long as I haven't got work to do for college. I don't have a job. I don't have a proper job anyway. But yeah, this was the end of the review. I'll see you later, and rock on and continue being the pirate.